Viktor Hovland is back on the course this week, making his return at the DP World Tour's India Championship. It's his first start since the Ryder Cup, where a neck injury forced him to withdraw early and triggered one of the rarest rules in golf, the envelope rule. During last month's Ryder Cup at Bethpage Black, Hovland's injury kept him out of the Sunday singles matches. His withdrawal led to the implementation of that rule, something that's only been used a handful of times in the event's long history. Here's how it works. Before the singles matches begin, each captain writes down the name of one player and seals it in an envelope. If a player from the opposing team is injured and unable to compete, the name in the envelope is revealed, and that player sits out as well. The match is then halved, with each team earning half a point. Europe ultimately won the Ryder Cup 15-13, but the halved match involving Hovland and Harris English nearly played a pivotal role when the US team mounted a dramatic late comeback. In the aftermath, the rule came under scrutiny, with many, including American captain Keegan Bradley, calling for change. "The rule has to change," Bradley said. "Nothing against Viktor, but that rule has to change." Still, it's worth noting that even if the Americans had been awarded a full point instead of a half, Europe would have won by one. When asked about the controversy, Hovland took a thoughtful approach. He admitted it's a tough situation, but one rooted in the spirit of fairness that defines the Ryder Cup. "In most sports, if you can't play because you're hurt, that's a loss," Hovland explained. "But in the spirit of the Ryder Cup and the history of the game, it's more of a gentleman's agreement. If you're hurt this time, maybe next time it's the other team's player. There's a mutual understanding that no one's trying to manipulate the system." He went on to add that changing the rule could actually make things worse, allowing teams to use it strategically rather than honorably. For now, Hovland's focus is back on competition. The 7-time PGA Tour winner, most recently victorious at the Valspar Championship, enters the India Championship ranked 13th in the world. And after a frustrating setback, he's ready to prove that his game, and his neck, are back in working order.